Last year, we visited Las Vegas to check out some prospects with G League Ignite, which was a program the NBA started to allow high school graduates to bypass college and play in the G League until they are draft eligible. One of the players we talked to was Dink Pate, who graduated high school a year early and signed with the Ignite at age 17, making him the youngest professional basketball player ever in the United States. A 6'8" combo guard, Pate has the size and skill set that the NBA craves, and he wanted to fine-tune his talent against pros.
It's a good experience for me. I'm happy to be where I am. This is what I want to do for the next 10 to 15 years, so I'm getting my early experience. My whole mindset has always been a pro, to get to my goal, and this is one step further for me.
Pate is from Dallas, Texas originally. He burst onto the national scene when he was playing at Pinkston High School. ESPN ranked him as a 5-star prospect in the 2024 class before he reclassified. He says the guys he played with growing up gave him a certain level of toughness that he still carries with him.
Back at home, back in Dallas, a lot of stuff wasn't given to us. That's exactly how we like it. I don't think stuff was given to us like maybe another state, maybe a more easier place to play, but everything in Dallas is tough. You got to have that mindset. You got to have that dog mentality if you want to make it out. So, that was my whole mindset, is just be competitive and play to the best to my ability. Especially going to a public school, especially for my team, mainly most of the kids on the team play football, so everything's going to be tough. You got to have that type of mindset and that type of spirit in your heart to be able to play with people that don't play the same sport that you play, or maybe not be on the same level as you.
After last season, the NBA opted to end the G League Ignite program. The league decided that teenagers who wanted to earn money playing basketball could now do that with NIL opportunities in college before they become draft eligible. There's one problem for Pate, though. He was still too young to enter the NBA draft, and the salary he made with the G League Ignite made him ineligible to play college basketball. The NBA, though, granted him an exception and allowed him to play one more season in the G League, and he did so with the new franchise in Mexico City. So he still got what he wanted out of the G League, a chance to play with and against older players, and he says they can all teach him something about making it at the highest level.
These people still have experience, honestly. Everybody in the G League is either played up or played a long time, so getting advice and experience for them too. We playing against a whole bunch of competition. I don't think nothing is easy out here, so it's a lot of competition here.
NBA teams have kept a close eye on Pate this season, and he's expected to be chosen in this summer's draft. After 2 seasons in the G League, Pate believes he can show teams how much he's grown as a player and a leader.
Being more vocal, especially with me being a point guard, being more vocal on and off the court, so my main thing is to know what he got to do, or what maybe the 5-man has to do. I think that's the whole developing process for me, and getting stronger. I think that's the main thing for me too, but I think being a better leader.
Caleb Love has been one of the more exciting players in college basketball in the last 5 years. A guard who can score in bunches, Love averaged 17.2 points per game across 5 college seasons, 3 with North Carolina and the last 2 with Arizona. Originally from St. Louis, Love played at Christian Brothers High School, where he was coached by Jason Tatum's father, Justin Tatum.
Obviously, he knows what he's doing because he got his son to the league. So just picking his brain on and off the court, just life, basketball, anything you can ask him. He knows the game a lot. That's why he took us to the state championship last year, and I believe we're going to do the same thing this year.
It's been great. Caleb is very soft-spoken, but I've been reminding him that these guys, you have players on your team that can make shots and help you on out. Make sure you encourage them. Make sure you lead them on and off the court. Now, he's been doing a wonderful job with that on the beginning of the season, and I think I'm for sure he's going to keep doing it for the rest.
I say I'm a 3-level scorer, all 3 levels, 3-point mid-range, and the lower basket when the defense collapsed on me, and I dish it out to my teammates.
Intense, hard worker. He's really skilled. He can play the 1 through the 4 in high school right now. He's becoming a strong leader, and he's a kid that just doesn't stay out the gym, and I'm glad to have him in our program.
I just try to do anything to get us to win. I don't worry about points or rebounds, stats, and all that. I don't worry about that. I just try to get the win. So just being that leader on the court, on and off the court when I'm on the bench. And I just try to be that leader.